Everyone come back here. Every blood clear one come back here.
Yo, look back off from us. Move back from us. Move back from us.
Mr. One man says you come out start the video wicked man.
Welcome to Crime Time News, JA News and Entertainment with a Buzz. So the video that you just saw is of a video that I just got. People don't know if it is new or if it is old. The message is going to be the same. This is the first time I've seen this video, and I am sure that other persons have not seen it either. So if you went to your favorite blogger's channel on your site, just reserve your comment, let other persons enjoy the video or watch the video and get the message that is in this video. Now people, first thing first, you realize that patrol or police pull up to them blue. You know the specialized look that the police wear with the tall rifle, looking very intimidating. Looking like they're actually ready for the job because they live in a jungle-like environment. So therefore they have to be prepared. He who fails to prepare, prepares to fail. And in the police job, failure means death. And you don't want that. So we saw that one of the police, the main one, had a gun in his hand. And based on the way that he was holding the gun, it was a gun that he said that he found on the scene. When he pulled over these individuals that were apparently in our vehicle or on the street, whatever the case is. However, persons are saying that the police plant the gun. And again, people, I was not there. I cannot say that it is so. Cannot say the police is telling the truth or the civilians are telling the truth. What I do know is that the police is given basket to carry water. Police have a very serious job, and they are against dangerous persons that are causing harm and causing death in Jamaica, based on the crime situation in Jamaica, without a shadow of a doubt. So this is what I am going to say. If the police found these youths with gun, and these youths are trouble youth, and if the police eventually decide that their life was in danger, if it was or not, if them feel like it, and then decide to take evasive action and these youth lost their life. And a lot of persons are going to say that it is controversial. A lot of persons are going to say that they are violating the rights and it is not the protocol of the JCF. Truth and the fact is that a lot of these youths in Jamaica are criminals. A lot of these youths are staunch, cold killers, murderers, robbers, you name it, crime from A to Z. And a lot of these communities, because they are beneficiaries of the proceeds of crime, then they will always support and defend these people, even when they are supposed to be DEAD, but they are wrong. Say this to say that it is not the police job, it is not the right job for the police to take away innocent persons. However, the definition of policing in Jamaica has changed drastically over the past year and a half, 2024, 2025. And you heard the Prime Minister, you heard the Commissioner, you heard the Justice Minister, you heard everybody say, listen, we are not playing. The Prime Minister said it himself, you are going to see the judge or even in a most case, your maker, whether it's the devil in a hell or the man up above. Your determination will be decided by either one of those personnel. So I just say, if you decide that you want to take up a life of crime and you're going to make people in Jamaica feel very uncomfortable, so whether it is you directly or indirectly, you and your combo, like the saying goes, show me your company, I show you who you are. If you decide that you're going to take up criminality, or you're going to be caught in the middle of criminals, whatever you get, you pretty much deserve it because the writing has always been on the wall. You see how the police are operating, whether it is right or not. It is a new protocol. And if anybody don't see that, you better go and read the notice board. You better go watch the memo. So I just say the police are supposed to do their job. However, desperate times calls for desperate measures. So therefore, if the situation in Jamaica gets very hostile and gets very dangerous for the police and civilian, the police is going to take drastic action because they realize that the court system is not working. they are fumbling the ball, they are dropping the ball. So therefore, when these individuals are caught with gun, are caught in the commission of a crime, whether them pipe up somebody or take what people, they are going to beat down some sorts of technicality. They are going to scare the witnesses. Some sorts of mishap is going to happen and they are going to walk free. So therefore, it is going to be a revolving door of the same people, repeat offender doing the same thing. So the police have decided not to say that it is justified that, listen, whenever we catch these people, we are just going to nip it, take it out right there upon the spot. Be the judge, the jury, and the executioner, most importantly. So youths out there, like I've always said, mothers out there, family members, loved ones out there, warn your criminal elements, family, or friends, or boyfriend that, listen, it is a dawning of a new day. So therefore, if you don't play by the rules, do the right thing or the wrong thing is going to do you, whether it is justified or not. You cannot say that you have not been warned. So therefore, the writing has always been on the wall and things have changed drastically for the worse, for the people that are committing crime, and for the better, for persons that want to see Jamaica in a better light. So the moral of the story is this: based on what I just witnessed, these youths that were there on that scene are lucky to be alive. Whichever side of the pillar that they slept on, they better thank whoever saved their life. Because had persons not been out there, meaning the residents, and pretty much railing up, causing all sorts of commotion, whether it was justified or not, those youths, more than likely, based on what we see going on in the streets in a real life, with these police and these criminal elements, there are some people that are living on borrowed time. So therefore, the fact that you are on borrowed time, make sure that you take advantage of that opportunity of life you get, even though you might get that fresh 15 for the minimum mandatory for being in the possession of any sorts of tool. Me just say, you sleep and mark DEATH. In this case, literally. Because literally, you should have been gone. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based off a live that was done that someone sent me with Mr. Vegas and a panel of people that was on a live, like I said. And a PNP supporter was asking Mr. Vegas, don't you know that your Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is a criminal? Don't you know that your Prime Minister is under investigation by the Integrity Commission and all other stuff for illicit enrichment? Don't you know that there's all sorts of allegations and accusations against himself and his wife, and that his wife is pretty much a criminal also? I want you to take a look to the conversation between these two individuals, specifically Mr. Vegas and this man unknown, and then I'll give my piece.
Not even toothpaste. Hold on. Brother, you lose me because I don't understand the words that you use. I want to have a conversation vehemently. I'm saying you support Mr. Holness. No. Hold on, brother, man. Hold on, brother. Take time work with me. Me a scrub. Me a scrub son. What you say again? Eh? What you say again? No, I'm saying you support Mr. Holness wholeheartedly. No. You cannot be a report that you... Don't get it personal, man. I'm asking a simple question, brother. Yeah, what's the question that you're asking? What the documents, which account you say 400 million? Which what give that one? You are why are you not you never you see this are the thing when we say about people that support the Jamaica Labour Party. They are dishonest consciously. And I'm explain what I mean. You want me to give you the specifics. But you never think it necessary for yourself to go and read for yourself. You are making sir. Hold on, sir. I think I'm lying about what I just said. Hold on, bossy. The onus is on you. I'm saying you think I'm lying. You think what I've just said. This is how you have a conversation, brother. We're gonna get worse off. Are we not conversing? No, you're talking over me. I mean, I hear you. Right? Oh, you're not hearing me? Okay. I'm put the phone closer. Okay. Let me answer to you is, you came here. You said the man go from broke like you? No. Broker than me. I had more money than him. Facts. Broker than you. And broker than me. Yeah. And I work before HOLNESS. So me have more money than him. Brother, hold on, man. And now him rich. I'm asking you, what is his net worth? and what you say.
Well, let me qualify why I say he's rich.
No.
He bought a property for
with audience.
$150,000.
I would think I'm a part of this audience.
The average Jamaican
Sir.
cannot buy any property cash.
Sir, I think
Yes,
I'm
sir.
a part of the audience. Can you tell us what is his net worth, please?
Come on, Vegas, man. Come on, man. Integrity Report did not mention Mr. Holness's net worth.
All right.
I am talking to you based on the Integrity Report.
Fine. So if they did not mention his net worth,
Yes.
what are you judging him on that he got rich from A to
I
Z?
just said it. He bought a property for cash, 150,000 US, an apartment.
Hold on. How much is 150,000 US in Jamaican money?
Go much better for fast. That's 16 million plus
I'll
half.
take 16. I'll take 16.
24 million, that brother.
I'll take 24. 24 million, right?
24 million, that. Quick and fast.
And how long he has been in politics?
Now you're 35 years.
All right.
Brother.
If you have a reason, just reason with make the reason as at least have some cogent information. Cool?
Yeah.
Make at least reason with some actual information and some sensical reasoning. We not reason like joking. Because people they are listening, bro. So Andrew Holness, buy a house for
No. Yeah.
for 24 million dollars, Jamaican dollars, okay? According to you, right?
Yeah, man.
And
Mama converted, yes.
And I'm in politics for 28 years, right?
Yeah.
So you don't believe say a man when in politics for 28 years can afford a house for 24 million? You don't believe a man?
I'm on in politics. I get what?
Let me finish.
All right. I'm on in politics.
Let me finish, please.
Let me explain this.
Can I finish, please?
Okay, cool.
You don't believe a man who buys stocks and bonds and trade and them something there and risky money and put some in a cash plus and put some in a wallet and buy some tax and anything. You don't believe that he can accumulate enough money to buy a $24 million house?
All right.
Just be honest with me.
Let us take this from the genesis now.
Yeah.
You're saying that a person, remember, you would have to save from your earnings and then translate that to an investment that can then mature into something different so that you can reinvest. It's not just earn. Because remember, say you have to live too. You have to pay a light bill. You have to pay a water rate. You have to pay a school fee. All them other things where all the rest of we Jamaicans suffer from. And you're not immune to that. So if you married, if you want to get even 9 million for the 20 a year.
Hold on. Is he a married man?
So hold on.
Is he a married man? Is he a married man, brother?
Then we not. Come on, Mr. Vegas. Are you being serious? We don't know same wife in our house that give pay a problem. Every Jamaican knows that Juliet Holness and Juliet's wife in the parliament.
Notice me I give you respect, brother. If you have a reason in the gutter, brother.
Come on, but I have not disrespected you once.
No, we're not gonna have that and you must be listening for a few minutes. We're not having that type of conversation. If you want that type of conversation, you have to go over belly and ground them, brother. Yeah, I forgot go over the little English you.
Then didn't you realize that was a joke?
Me not run the type of joke, bro. I'm asking. We're having a serious conversation.
I'm not speaking a joke for you. I'm on work. I'm from my other co-workers in
Sir, hold on a minute. You're accusing the Prime Minister to be involved in corruption. That's not. We're not joke. This is not a joke conversation, sir.
Listen,
I'm asking
Listen, you put words in my mouth, you know. Don't put words in my mouth. I am saying through the phenomena.
Sir.
This is what I say. The phenomena of him getting rich only occurs in two places. Places where corruption are predominant. Africa and the Caribbean. When did I tell you that he is corrupt? He's under investigation. His case is not yet finalized. I don't know whether either way, if he is or is not until that day.
Which body investigating him?
FID. Don't you know that his case has been referred to the FID? How me know this?
Did the FID announce that they premised as an investigation?
Well, you expect that, Mr. Vegas, you know, say, you know what I'm gonna do? Gonna terminate talking to you, because you're trying to use semantics and
if I were you,
stupid rhetoric.
If I were you,
Have
I
a
would
good
do
day.
the same thing too. I would do the same thing too. You see, that's the problem when you go up on a platform and on a nonsense can't get anywhere. And you see how easy people. This is what it's all about. Him now go up on a platform when can proliferate the bullshit. Me ask him a simple question. He must say the man have to pay light bill and water rate. And me ask him if the man married. And I was gonna ask him if the man have a wife who had a job. You see the problem with because we don't turn cruff in our life, or we not start out poor too, or poorer than, or Andrew did poorer than we know. And Andrew now come work him way when can buy a $24 million house. On a bad mind, on a red eye, on a envious, because on couldn't apply the same type of mindset where the man applied to his life and his movement and his desires. So when you just sit down and a bad mind, brother, you claims that the man is poor, that you know. And that is a classism thing, you know. Is a thing when you feel like say Butch Stewart or whatever him name, could have be a fisherman and come be one of the biggest hotelier. I want to celebrate them thing there. But if the black man decides say him go work him way up, you're not gonna say I'm a criminal. Because you believe say him never fi pass you. And that you show in a Stephen.
Now, people, this is my opinion of Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas is a well-spoken youth. Mr. Vegas is an intelligent youth. However, it seems as if it is a hit and miss when it comes to Mr. Vegas, when it comes to certain topics, especially politics, especially as it pertains to the JLP or PNP. Is deep in favor of the JLP, and the JLP does no wrong in his eyes. The JLP is always wrong and strong. Now, like I've said on certain occasions, several occasions, Mr. Vegas seems as if he is a brown noser when it comes to Andrew Holness. Because even when the evidence and facts are out there, him act as if him don't know. Him act as if him can't recall. Him act as if his mind is pretty much in a la-la land. So this man said a couple of things, and yes, it is obvious that this man is more than likely pro-PNP, and like I said, when it comes to politics, they are either for or they are for or against. There is no gray area, so either it's black and white or there is no gray. One side or the next. There is no source of objectivity when it comes to reason with persons from different political parties, which is kind of sad. So the man said, don't you know that Andrew Holness is a rich man? And people, is Andrew Holness a rich man? And how did Andrew Holness become rich? Was it stocks? Was it cash plus? Was it holdings, which are all Ponzi scheme? Is there a fact that Andrew Holness withdrew his money from SSL before it pretty much crumbled? When Mr. Boat lost 12 point something million US dollar, that is not Jamaican, $2 billion or so, according to my maths, maybe it half. Isn't it a fact that he's under investigation for illicit enrichment? Isn't it a fact that he has not declared his salary for a couple of years and that is still pending? Isn't it a fact that he got a lawyer and tried to make sure that the court did not bring that case forward? However, it was declined or denied. Isn't it a fact, and this man is talking about a property that goes for 100 and something thousand US dollar. Well, people, what about the property that he has just down the road from Asafa Powell, who happens to be a very rich celebrity, track star, superstar, former world record holder? So you have Asafa House, which is a mansion, and then you have the Prime Minister House, which is a palace. And then up the street from there, you have Shelly Ann Fraser's house, which is probably just as big as Andrew Holness' house. However, we know, say, Shelly Ann Fraser Price is probably the biggest female athlete ever in the history of Olympics track and field, that is 100 meter, 200 meter. So therefore, we know where she's getting her money from. She's in a field or a game in which pays highly. And when you're at the top of the food chain, you're going to be handsome. You're going to get the lion's share of whatever money is being circulated. So therefore, we understand the maths is mathsing up when it comes to Shelly Ann Fraser Price, when it comes to Asafa Powell. However, when Mr. Andrew Holness is living better than Asafa Powell, who is a global star. Andrew Holness had a salary maybe less than 2 years ago of 9 million US. That is just above 100,000 euros per year. The house that Andrew Holness built is not the type of house that the average business person built. The house that Andrew Holness built is somebody that is a billionaire category, somebody that is in stock, somebody that is a trader, somebody that holds some big corporation, Fortune 500 corporation, or an inventor, somebody like that that is well known over the world. Andrew Holness said that he built this house based on investments. However, he has not shown what he invested and has not shown the kickback. As far as a lot of persons know, it is Holland, it is Cash Plus, and it is SSL. Failed Ponzi scheme, scam that Andrew Holness, being the Prime Minister, was involved with. However, he never lost, not like 90% of the people. These are all facts. Is he under investigation by the Integrity Commission? Yes, facts. Did he declare his statutory declaration? No, facts. Is that house that he have questionable under questionable mean? Facts. Is the business that his wife developer under questionable means, based on the fact that Andrew Holness did an interview himself and he said they were broke as a joke, couldn't even pay him school fee. However, in a couple of decades or so after entering politics, on a wage of about $9 million, just get the raise less than a year or two ago. They got all of this fortune, living like a king, living in a palace, in a third world country where is no top inventor, he is no big investor, no big stockbroker. He claims that he had a taxi, he had 2 taxis and then him bill. I know of El Shaddai, I know of On Time Taxi. I never heard, I don't know anybody that took Andrew Holness, one of Andrew Holness' taxi empire that he's speaking about. He said that his sons invest. All of these are shell company. Nobody knows what they sell. Nobody knows what type of service they do. They are just making money and money is being transferred. Is it a fact that there's also 28 accounts, bank accounts, that Andrew Holness cannot give a good assessment for? Those are all facts. Don't believe me. Don't believe what this man is saying. Go on Google and just type it in and see if it comes up. So the fact of the matter is this. Even if this man had ulterior motive, even if this man wanted to discredit your Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, what he said is all factual. What Mr. Vegas is saying, on the other hand, is delusional, clouded. He is just saying anything in defense of his Prime Minister because, like I said, he seems as if he is the security and the top defender of Andrew Holness. So therefore, if anybody comes out and say anything, he is going to say, a bad mind him because Butch Stewart do this. And most importantly, the comparison that Mr. Vegas is making between Butch Stewart and Andrew Holness. Here are the difference. Butch Stewart is a private company. Butch Stewart is not the leader of our nation. Butch Stewart has never been convicted or charged for illicit enrichment. Butch Stewart Company was never under investigation for any sort of corruption or thievery. When it comes to the Prime Minister that holds public office, that have the public purse, there are too many question signs, and all of these question signs can be Googled. You can actually go and see if it is true or not. And Mr. Vegas knows that. However, it seems as if Mr. Vegas has selective memory. Him kind of dumb or full to certain information. Him act like him ignorant. However, it is because he is on the side of Andrew Holness, and Andrew Holness does no wrong. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.